In a world ruled by tension and misinformation, one great general
That's me, I'm the greatest.
will rise up to lead his proud boys to
Stand back and stand by.
revolution against the threats pressed on them by nefarious state,
Nasty people, really nasty, horrible people.
trying to.
They're taking the election, they're silencing all of you.
Will you just shut up, man? That's better. Where was I? Oh, one general will rise up to lead his proud boys out of silence and enter their promised America. From the brilliant Isam Mufas, playwright behind The China Tree, The Killing, and many more, comes an all-new production of his 1969 masterpiece, Al Dictator, telling the story of our beloved dictator and his most faithful supporter, Doug. Come witness the true story of the rise and fall of our very own American dictator. Okay, it may be time to take the mute off him.
And when they came, they said I was the best dictator they'd ever had. No one has ever been a better dictator. No one could be better at being the best. Nothing could ever compare.
Maybe not. Meet Doug, the most faithful of the president's supporters.
Yeah, Mr. President.
The man behind the vote, the voice of the people.
Where were you, Doug?
I brought your tanning lotion.
What took you so long?
Hey, now look. It's a tan for a businessman.
Fit for a businessman?
Sorry, for a president.
One needs a President tan to make America great again.
I understand, my friend.
Your friend?
My master.
Your master?
My boss.
Your boss?
My president.
Did you hear that?
I did.
It's the sound of a happy Democrat.
A long way off.
And if there's one, there's more.
America's hard of hearing, Mr. President.
Especially your friends.
I don't have friends. Who needs friends when we got you?
Don't be so casual with me. Show me the electoral map. How many votes has Biden acquired?
Last we heard, Nevada's still counting.
Mark it with a pin. Good for you. Mark all the states that decided.
California, Oregon,
What about Michigan?
Michigan.
How many more?
47, not including Pennsylvania.
If Pennsylvania goes red, we'll still win this whole thing.
Only if Pennsylvania goes red.
Witness the process of government firsthand through the eyes of our president and Doug.
No, it was Sleepy Joe. Basement Joe was the only one who deceived you.
Deceived me?
Of course he tricked you. He tricked everyone. If the people need food, he throws food stamps at them. If they're bored, he throws Hollywood TV cars. He ties their hands with socialism and makes them think they're free. The dogs, free to bark, free to protest, to eat all the scraps. I came to save them, the silent dogs. Of course, I'm the greatest.
I keep seeing Mike Rose saying that your job is the dirtiest job out there.
Back to Mike again, huh?
He's an American hero.
What a waste. All the things I told you. Doug, you're fired.
Sir,
Sir, you're fired. Discharged from service. Get out of here. Lock yourself up.
don't ditch me, Mr. President. You saved me
From who?
from the people.
Which people?
Democrats.
Which Democrats?
All of them.
Everyone, say the first name that comes to mind.
Doug.
Someone else's name, Dumbo.
Ruth?
Your names always rhyme with truth. Get a different one.
Watch the drama unfold between the president and his first supporter when they talk about the competition.
Hey there, it's Doug. Yeah, he's here. Governor Kemp is tired because the election is going too long.
Tired. The bastards. The traitors. Do they think re-election is a game? The eyes of the world are watching them. You're fired. Get out of here.
I'm your only supporter.
My only supporter? I've got the best supporters. Nobody has better supporters than me.
I'm loyal to you.
I need loyalty. I'm kind and humble enough.
Just like Joe.
Joe Biden, do you think Sleepy Joe is kind and humble?
That's what they've been saying.
Have you met him?
I've seen him on TV.
How does he look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Like me?
Like you.
Is he tall?
Maybe.
Maybe. What do you mean? What about on the TV?
He's sitting on TV.
Where?
On stage with Kamala and Jill and his kids.
What a monster she is.
Learn how the leader himself drafts the orders that run our great nation.
Who's the greatest?
You are, sir.
And who's the tallest?
You are, sir.
Who's done the most for this country?
I have.
That's right, that's right. Bring me a folder. We need an executive order now.
Executive Order number 1488.
My fellow Americans,
My fellow Republicans.
the silent majority,
The proud and the screaming.
the blue collar Americans,
The white working class.
the ones who want the best for America,
The ones who want the best just for themselves.
the smartest,
The uneducated.
the ones who worked endlessly for nothing,
Nothing.
those who love America.
Those who love you.
Doug, make sure you're getting all these down.
Of course I am. Your words are getting down exactly.
See how the government works with the president himself.
Hello. Who? McConnell. It's McConnell, sir.
Ask him about the election.
Who's winning, Mitch? He says you got it. Leading Georgia, Arizona, and Pennsylvania.
Tell him to fundraise the hell out of those states.
Raise more money there. McConnell says they've raised millions, but Joe and Kamala raised more. They just have more money.
Forget about money. Put a poll watcher in front of each house and tell them to make sure I win.
Put the Klan members in each house and make sure they win the vote. Make America great again.
Make America great again. Now, where were we with that order?
Love.
Start over. We've got to make the toughest order yet.
All those who changed the world showed love.
The world changed too much. Right. Order number one. One color for all Americans, men and women.
Which color? Orange?
Orange. That is the greatest color. Nobody looks better in orange than me.
All right. Orange is the new color for everyone.
How'd you come up with that idea?
I remember Jill's dress.
Ah, that woman. Those nasty women are the source of evil in this world. Sex and women, really. We should make that universal.
Apparently you've never been in love, sir.
Love? Who needs love when you've got power? When you're a star, you can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. If you asked me what made people sad, Doug, what would you say?
Poverty, maybe.
I'm rich and miserable, though.
Freedom?
I'm free and miserable, though.
Then you tell me.
The reason is,
Hello? Yes. The voters are asking about NAID, Director Fauci.
fire him.
Fire him. Yes. On what charge, Mr. President?
On the charge of sciencing.
On the charge of sciencing. Yes. And Secretary of Energy Rick Perry?
On energy charges.
On energy charges. Yes. And the U.S. Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates?
On judicial charges.
Why is justice a crime?
I'm not discussing it.
No discussion. Fire her for judicial reasons. Secretary of Defense James Mattis?
Fire him for defending.
Fire him for defending. FBI Director James Comey?
Fire anyone who investigates.
Fire all who investigate. Yes? What about the rest of the Trump administration?
Have them issue a proclamation unanimously supporting Trump.
Tell them they need to unanimously support Trump.
And Biden. Arrest Biden.
Don't forget about Biden. Make America great again.
Watch as the president hears the news of the election.
Fire those dirty Democrats. Arrest them all. Seize their thoughts.
Lock them up. Seize them thoughts.
Hang that lion, Pelosi. Make America great again.
Make America great again. But what if they haven't done anything illegal?
Who?
Your opponents, the Democrats.
Our opponents, they're losers, losers and always wrong.
Oh, sir, I can't believe it. We've still got them leads in all the right states. I feel like I'm dreaming. The polls said we'd lose real bad.
The polls are always lying. You were just waiting for the right president.
Who's that?
Your faithful savior.
Who's savior?
Watch governing in action from up close.
Arrest those foreign traders now. Order 4, no foreign trade except for me.
Yes, sir. Press Secretary McEnany says,
Get rid of them. The only true American press can say, arrest the fake news media.
Hollywood's getting mad now.
Cancel them all. Only times we need our true American films.
Canceling the film, sir.
Make America great again.
Make America great again. I do like TV, though.
Keep it to yourself.
It's unfair, though.
Unfair. What's the point of TV anyways?
To better the world.
Exactly. And when the world is better, there'll be no need for any kind of dirty artists or writers, right? What's more important, HBO or America?
America first, of course.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, sir.
Watch the betrayal of Trump when he finds out who Doug really is. Watch Doug the voter take the power he deserves.
Tell me the truth, the whole truth,
Which truth?
the real truth, that you voted for Sleepy Joe.
I did no such thing. You're wrong, sir.
Me? Wrong?
No, never.
Then confess already.
I did.
So you voted for Joe.
I confess. I voted for Joe.
Should have said so from the start.
You said I voted for Joe.
And so you did.
No, it was you.
Don't lie to me. I need loyalty. Do you know who I am?
Of course I do, sir.
I gave everything for America. You know what a swamp it was before me?
I knew.
Just because of me.
Just for you.
The world couldn't change without me. America couldn't be great without me.
Sir, they said that in Europe. They don't need to lock down anymore.
Does that make them any less miserable?
No, sir.
Why is that? Because they're all socialists? They're Democrats. Damn the Democrats. Confess you're a Democrat too.
Sir,
Are you afraid?
I'm afraid for you, sir.
For me?
Afraid that you'll regret that you believed me.
That means you're him.
I don't know who to believe anymore, myself or you.
Me, of course, always me. Everyone else is dirty liar. They spit nothing but wrong things, the worst things. You're a good American, and the states are waiting to hear your vote. Do you feel pity for America?
Of course.
That means you're a Democrat.
No.
Your existence negates the movement we've started.
Fine. Fire me. Or kill me if you like.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Fine. I confess. I'm a Democrat. I'm a socialist Democrat trying to take over America with a secret cable of voter suppression.
So you're Sleepy Joe,
I'm Sleepy Joe.
and you've come to give yourself up.
Yes.
Don't expect me to be nice to you like some weak, sniveling little fool.
Let justice take its course.
You're charged with treason then.
Okay.
You've got to surrender to me.
Of course. But since I haven't actually done anything, and you're my friend anyways, there's no need for formalities. It's enough to write it down.
You write it down.
Joe conceded too.
The president on November 6th at, what time is it?
It's night.
Dawn looks better though.
At dawn on November 6th.
He was charged with treason and sentenced to death by electric chair.
Electric chair.
Of course.
What if I ask for a pardon?
I can't fire you now. The rest of the Republicans would riot and fire me. Could you imagine? Think of the Proud Boys.
Are you certain I have to die?
As certain as I am president.
I agree, but only if.
I don't know if I can.
You can. You can.
Fine. What do you want?
I want to choose how I die. I want to be shot.
We don't have any guns here. Wait, we've got a knife in the kitchen. Get the knife. Did you hear me?
I heard you. I am Joe or Doug.
Joe,
Then treat me like a president.
Mr. President, your presidentialism, Mr. President.
Since America is great again, stab me then.
Help me.
Help you.
Help me. I am afraid.
You're afraid of me?
I'm afraid of killing.
You killed 200,000 from here.
Killing here is easy.
Are you certain that killing me is necessary?
Of course, of course.
Are you sure?
Please.
Strike me. Remember that I was the one who ruined this world. I'm the citadel of the old world. Remember the silent majority? Don't you want to free them? Remember yourself. Remember all the years you've lived waiting for this moment. Remember the suffering, the misery, the disappointments. Remember the world.
Gah! I killed Slow Joe. I won. I killed Beijing Joe. Open up. Who locked the door? I killed Sleepy Joe. I killed Basement Joe. Let me out. I made America great again. I made America great again. Open up. Let me out. You made America great again. But none of them like you anyways.
Coming to a political theater near you, watch The End of American Democracy live straight from the definition of authoritarianism. Watch the man himself be degraded into nothing by the power of the voter, even the voter who gave his life for Trumpism.